you're gonna see how I transform this to this. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Charlene Town, and for today's video, we're gonna do a fun get ready with me New Year's Eve style. So I had a different video planned for today's upload, but it didn't work out. I'm in the middle of a psoriatic arthritis flare, and my last video, my energy levels were so low, I couldn't even finish editing it. I was like, nobody's gonna watch this. So I thought it would be so fun to do a beautiful, soft glam. Let's get ready together. I'm gonna put on the dress. I got some beautiful Jimmy Choos for Christmas, and so we're gonna get dressed up this year for New Year's Eve. So I'll upload this tomorrow. So yes, we're gonna be jamming through it. It's gonna be a good one. And then I'm gonna post a bunch on stories on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, you totally should. I'm at thesickfitchick_LSF. I would love to have you over there. I post new videos here every Thursday and Sunday, so come join the fam. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video if this is content that you like to see. And let's just jump right into this one, you guys.
But I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name.
So I'm gonna do my foundation and skin off camera because we don't got time for that today. And I've done so many foundation routines. I will link a couple above. I've got my Glow From Within foundation routine, which that's the foundation routine I'm gonna be doing today because we wanna glow, we want some contour and highlight, so that's a really good one. I'll link that one above. If you wanna see how I do highlight and contouring on the face, I will also link that one above. So I'm just gonna quickly do my foundation off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just quickly did my foundation routine like I said. I'm gonna do my blush and highlight after I get my makeup look together, so we'll do that together. So today's makeup look is gonna be super easy, glam, but soft glam, very beautiful. I'm gonna tell you what kind of colors I'm using, that way you can use what you have at home. If you have lighter skin, darker skin, whatever it may be, if you have dark hair, blonde hair, red hair, use the colors that you guys have at home. These are just what work on my skin tone. I am a medium skin tone. I have prepped my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just a little bit of powder, and that is it. So that's all I have on my lid. It's really important to prime your eyes before you do eyeshadow. It just helps it stay as long as possible. And I'm getting ready at like 2 o'clock, like I do, because you get ready when you can, when you have kids. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna go in with my very loved Jaclyn Hill makeup palette. I'm gonna go in with this color first. And this is just a light neutral brown. It basically is gonna match my eyelid color. I like to lay down something like this first. That way my other colors blend really well on top of it. And we're not making this super dark. So I just want something buildable. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease and down on my lid. Just do some circles and then windshield wiper motions. I'm using a Morphe R37 brush. This is my favorite. I'm gonna take just a touch more and just go right in to my crease. I'm gonna blend that into the corner with circles, pull it down onto my lid just a little bit. And then when I don't have that much product on the brush, I'm gonna go up onto my brow bone, just so that way we have a nice, soft, seamless, almost cat eye effect. So I'm gonna kind of pull it almost out to my brow bone here and pull up. And as you can see, it really just matches my skin tone. It's just laying the base. How are you guys? How's it going where you are? You know, we're in shelter in place here again. We're locked down again. But you know, you gotta stay home, stay safe, do what you can. But Doug and I, honestly, like we don't really go out. We're not big partiers. I think the last time we went out for New Year's Eve, we went to our favorite bar and just had drinks, and then we left just before midnight because we wanted to get a cab home. That's just our style. So I'm gonna get totally decked out and totally dressed up, but you guys, I'm for sure gonna be in like a comfy sweater and jams tonight when we're actually hanging out. So that's just how it goes. We'll watch movies and have wine, and it's gonna be really fun. It's my favorite. And we're gonna have a dance party with Liv because we have dance parties every night and it's so much fun. Okay, with this same brush, I'm gonna go in with this next shade right here. And I'm just kind of building these lighter colors on top of each other because again, we just want it to be a nice, light, soft glam. And we're gonna do the same thing with 2 more just slightly darker shades, and then that's gonna be it. If you only have 1 or 2 shades, just use your 2 shades. You can always go in with more and build that color pigment on top of each other. But I absolutely love Morphe eyeshadows, you guys. The pigment payoff is so good, especially Jaclyn Hill's palette. It's so creamy, so blendable, not a lot of fallout. Morphe eyeshadows are my fave. Well, Morphe and MAC. Let's be real. So then I'm gonna do the same thing, guys, with these 2 shadows, okay? So I'm just gonna do this shadow first on my same brush. I just want like a nice, warm, just soft, nothing too dark, nothing too heavy. And then we're gonna do lashes today because it's New Year's Eve. You gotta just do the lashes. And I'm just doing that same placement, you guys, just a little bit in the outer corner, a little bit on the lid, windshield wiper motions, and then pull it up on the brow just slightly. And kind of just pull it up towards this brow bone to give you a very soft cat eye effect. And then the last shade today, guys, is this slightly cooler toned medium brown. Oh my goodness. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I did a post the day that I got my Christmas present, because my Christmas present were my beautiful Jimmy Choo shoes, which I will show you. I've never owned a really expensive pair of shoes before. I've had these shoes on like a hidden Pinterest board for 4 years. On my 30th birthday, I almost bought them, and then I was talked out of it, and that's okay. But I was like, how did Doug know? How did he know? And I forgot. Okay, so 2 years ago, I was writing my New Year's resolution list. I put those shoes on my list, and I had pulled it out because I'm actually making a video with that list. And Doug found it and bought me the shoes. How sweet is that? Oh my gosh, you guys. Amazing. Okay, so that's it for our crease color. I know it's 4. Please use what you have. You don't have to do 4. I just wanted to have just like a nice, soft, but you see how the colors kind of just build on top of each other? So pretty. Yes, love it. This is my favorite tone of gold. It's a very like champagne-y kind of gold. And I'm gonna use that on my lid. And this is a Morphe 35T palette. It's a cooler tone palette. It's really beautiful. I love it, but I don't play with it as much because I like warm tones, but that gold is everything and I love it. So I'm gonna take that today on a MAC 242, my favorite lid brush, and I'm gonna pack a bunch of color on that. And I'm gonna use my MAC Fix Plus like I do, just so that I don't have a ton of fallout. You know what? Before I start this, okay, because I did my foundation first and I know I'm gonna be applying glitter, okay, so I'm gonna take my Hourglass Mineral Veil Powder and my Morphe Beauty Sponge on the flat side. I'm gonna get a bunch of that. I'm gonna press it right up under my eye because this is gonna catch anything that falls, whether it's the eyeliner I apply later or the glitter I'm gonna be putting on. Normally I would do my eyes first, but to save us all some time, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna look real cute, I know, but I promise this works. It'll just catch all of that stuff, and then our foundation won't get ruined, and then we'll just wipe it away. So you get to look at me looking so cute. So I've got that gold color on my MAC 242, and I'm just gonna pack that on my lid and just to that line of my crease. Do the same thing on the other side. Oh, it's the perfect gold, you guys. I love it. It's such a beautiful, just neutral gold. You could easily just do a nice smoked out eyeliner and call it good, but I want to do a little bit of gold and glitter because I love glitter. And it's New Year's Eve. If you can't do glitter anytime else, which I do glitter all the time. And then you guys, I got this new glitter from Morphe. It's almost like a jelly and I've been wearing it constantly. I don't know if it's gonna have enough payoff, so we're gonna give it a try. But I did put it over a shadow the other day and it didn't completely mess it up, so fingers crossed it doesn't do that today. I'm just putting a little bit of that on my ring finger and I'm just gonna pat that on my lid just to give us a little sparkle. Gives a little bit of a gold iridescent-y kind of a sparkle. Okay. All right. To be honest, it's not enough glitter for me. So since that's a jelly and my eyes are still a little bit wet, this is actually perfect. It's gonna set me up for, I'm gonna use Space Cowboy by Urban Decay. And I'm gonna take that on my MAC 242. Now this stuff has major fallout, you guys. So just know that if you use this kind of an eyeshadow, because it is glitter. So this jelly is gonna kind of set us up for this. I've never done this, so we'll see. Let's just hope that this is what we want it to be. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Look at that. So beautiful. Let's just do a nice soft smoked out eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with MAC Smolder eye pencil. Any black eye pencil will do. And the black does not need to be super precise because we're gonna smoke it out. So I can't talk and do eyeliner at the same time, sorry. This isn't actually my favorite liner. Urban Decay makes my favorite one. It's super soft, super creamy. I love it, but I can't find it. So yeah, use what you got. Now, if you don't feel comfortable holding your lid taut, don't do it. It's not good for your eyes. It's the only way I can do it. Okay, so then I'm gonna take a flat definer brush by Morphe, and I'll just use the black from Jaclyn Hill's palette. I think it's Abyss, this black. Now, this black is black. It's very black. I normally use Carbon by MAC because it's not as black. It's almost like a gray black, but we have this one here, so we're gonna go for it. Make sure to tap off your blacks because black typically has quite a bit of fallout. Okay, I'm gonna start in my outer corner because that's where I want it to be the thickest. And I'm just gonna smudge that back and forth and pull it out, give it a bit of a wing. And then I'm gonna take just a touch and I'm just gonna lock in this pencil eyeliner right here in the front. I'm not gonna super smudge it because I don't want it to get super dark on the inner corner. I just wanna set that. I'm gonna take a little bit more. I'd rather go small and then build up because it can get really black really fast. And I don't want that. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe my brush off on a towel just so there's not too much product, and I'm gonna slightly pull this out and just blend around the edges just a touch, just so it's nice and soft. We want it to be nice and soft and sultry and beautiful, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. All right, now we have all the blacks. We're just gonna wipe away this powder with a nice big fluffy brush. So then I'm gonna go in and do my lower lash line. I'm just gonna use a couple of these colors. I'm gonna do these two colors on a larger pencil brush. This is a Morphe E18, just a larger pencil brush. Anything you have is fine. I'm just gonna tie this together a little bit. Just give a little bit of interest to that lower lash line. And that darker one. Perfect, yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. And it wouldn't be me if I didn't do an inner corner highlight. I'm gonna do this really gold, almost yellow color right here. It's very beaming, it's very beautiful, I love it. Take that on a Morphe E36. It's just a smaller brush. Do a touch right there. Because I can't help myself. And then I'm gonna take just the tiniest pinch of this color right here on my brow bone. Literally just tiny, tiny. And I'm just gonna put that just at the peak of my brow, just to give a little extra. Same to the other side. Oh, so pretty, oh my God. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on my tried and true, my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, because it's the only one that doesn't leave black all over my eyes. I'm gonna use these Ardell 174s. They are so beautiful. I use them on all my brides. I love them. They're doubles, but they're light and fluffy and gorgeous. I'm gonna apply those off camera. If you guys want a tutorial on how to do lashes, please let me know. It just takes a minute to put them on. So if you guys want a tutorial, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to film that for you, and I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, you guys, the lash gods are with me right now. I just did my lashes in less than 3 minutes and they look beautiful. Yay! Okay, guys, my all-time favorite lash glue is this Duo, what are you called? Brush on adhesive with vitamins. It's a non-latex lash glue that comes like this. I started using it in my makeup kit over a year ago. It's perfect. It's clear. It's perfect. So let's do cheeks and a highlight, and then we're gonna do our hair together. Okay, so after a long debate with myself, I'm gonna just go in with my tried and trues, you guys. It's Blush Baby and Cubic. I can't remember which one they have and which one they don't. I know they don't carry one of them right now. Sorry, but I just mix these two together. Any blush you have will be fine. Just gonna hit my apples of my cheeks and pull it back. Oh my goodness, you guys. This turned out so good. Yeah, it was perfect. Okay, so I can't find my favorite highlighter that I want to use for this look. So I'm gonna go in with two of my favorite eyeshadows. I'm gonna mix them together. This is Nylon and Floof. One's very yellow gold and one is very like white, icy, frosty, almost pink. But when you mix them together, it's this beautiful beaming highlight. I love to use eyeshadows as highlights, highlights as eyeshadows. Never be afraid to play with your makeup. It's never like you can only use this for this or this for that. Like I use blush for eyeshadow all the time. Play around with makeup. It's supposed to be fun. I'm gonna mix those together on a Morphe M510 brush. And literally I'm just gonna go back and forth a few times, tap it off. Because I used my Lancome Absolute Powder to set my face, I feel like I glow from within. I have a very glowy complexion right now. So right now I just wanna place this right here on my top of my cheeks, not in too much. I know people like to put it on the apples of their cheeks. I don't like it. I already have round enough cheeks as it is. So I just want to put a little bit right here. Isn't that so beautiful? Oh. So pretty. And then if you ever feel like it's too beaming, you can always just go back with a blank part of your beauty sponge and just slightly go over it. I don't think you can be too beaming for New Year's, so there you go. I'm gonna take a touch of it too, and I'm gonna put it on my Cupid bow so that I don't have to deal with that later. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna wipe the foundation that's on my lips off my lips. Okay, and I know I've been using this one a lot this month, you guys, but Blankety by MAC is perfect for this look, and it is just the perfect nude. Now you could easily rock any kind of bold lip you want with this look. For me personally, it's New Year's. I'm gonna be kissing my husband, so I want something that feels like chapstick, that's comfortable. You can wear whatever kind of lipstick you want with it. Blankety is just perfect for me. It's just easy and soft. It just completes this really beautiful, soft glam. So let's quickly do hair together. Like I said, it's gonna be beautiful and soft. I want curls, but I don't want ringlets, and I don't want really structured curls, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna show you how I just do big curls in my hair to get that perfect, beautiful, sultry, easy glam kind of curls. Know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna first section off my hair. Just all the way back. This is the bottom part of my hair. I'm gonna put the top part up in a clip. And I'm gonna do this in 3 sections. So I'm gonna take a side, the back, and another side. Okay, so this will be different depending on your length of hair, but I am using an 1¼ inch curling iron, and then I'm using a working spray. This is Worked Up, and then I'm gonna use a light touchable hold called Hold Me Tight by Paul Mitchell. These are my favorite. I will have everything listed in the description box down below. I'm just gonna take bigger sections. Okay, can you guys see me? If you have light blonde or bleached or processed hair like me, you always want to start at the top, not the bottom, because your ends are so fragile. You don't want the heat on them that long. I also have my curling iron set at the very lowest temperature possible. You want to hold it up while it cools and then hit it with a little bit of hairspray. It'll help the curls stay so much longer. So good. And because I want it to be very like soft glam, I'm finishing my curls. I'm not doing beachy curls. Normally I do beachy curls where I leave the bottom part of my hair out. I do that mostly because I want to preserve the ends of my hair and because I just love the look of it. Take me to the beach. You know what I mean? Okay. So then this is where it gets to be kind of tailored to your hair. I'm gonna kind of just section this off into 3 sections, okay? So I want this side of my hair. We're just gonna do some really big curls. Okay, and then I want the back of my hair because I want to have some nice volume in the back. I'm just gonna pull that back part out. And then this is this side. Do I have it all? Yeah, okay. And really you could probably do this in one if you really wanted to. I'm gonna section it out to do 2 because I really want like a big bang that goes to the side. So I'm gonna do this whole top section as a bang section. I don't have a lot of hair, you guys. So if you guys have more hair, you may need to section it into more sections than I do. But the goal for this look is just big curls, and you kind of want to put them, like you want to think about how you want your hair to turn out, okay? So I'll show you what I mean in just a second. So this is a bottom curl. It's basically just giving me volume. You want to think about where do you want your bangs. You want to think about the back. You want to have, you know, maybe some teased kind of a look in the back, give you a little bit of a bump. At least I do, because I need all the volume I can get. Okay. I'm gonna direct the hair in a different direction. Do you see how that kind of just gave me this big swoop of a curl? And I'm not even gonna hit it with too much hairspray. And I know it kind of looks funky, but I'll fix it. I just want it to cool a little bit. Where are you going? Yeah, there you go. This is where all my like teeny tiny baby hairs are. The back is gonna be hard to show you guys, but I'll do my best. The real thing that you wanna focus on is the fact that you don't wanna split your hair down the center and then curl away, because then you'll have a big bald spot. So you just wanna take like this top, very top section of hair and section off this back piece right here. So we're gonna put this guy right here. Put this guy away for now. Okay, and then this top curl, I'm gonna over correct it. So I'm gonna pull it forward just a little bit. And I am going to just put a touch of teasing in it. Okay, because it's gonna give me a little bit of volume. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit it with my hairspray. And I'm gonna curl this curl different. I'm going to curl it like this. That way my hair doesn't get that split down the center, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna just curl it. You see how that? It's almost like using curlers, you know what I'm saying? Use our hold me tight. We're gonna let that just cool for a second. Okay, so we're gonna let that cool for just a second, and then we'll comb our hair out, and then we'll get dressed. Okay. Okay, so then we're just gonna let that guy down. See how that gave us like a nice little bump? You see that? Just gave us a nice smoothed over bump. We're gonna hit it with a little bit more hairspray. Tilt my thing down. And then I'm gonna just take my hands and I'm gonna shake out my curls. I'm not gonna pull them all the way to the ends because I still wanna have some curl at the ends. We just want it to be like really big, really sultry. Just, you know, sexy. And then if you had a wide tooth comb, you could hit it with a I would hit it with a wide tooth comb. I don't want to do it with this. But you could easily hit it with a comb and just do a little bit of back combing if you need a little more volume in your hair. That's good too. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump jams. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, and I'm just gonna hit it with some finishing spray. And I don't mind that it's kind of big and crazy because my hair is thin and fine. It's gonna fall, so I don't really mind if it looks big and crazy right now. And that's it, you guys. That is our easy, soft glam look. Hang in there. I'm gonna do a little fun try-on haul with my beautiful shoes. That's it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys did for New Year's. I'd love to hear from you. And go follow me on Instagram at thesickfitchick_LSF because I'll be doing some fun stories tonight for New Year's Eve. Just hanging out, see what we're actually doing, see if I actually look like this tomorrow for New Year's Eve because we're kind of doing New Year's Eve tonight. How fun is that? On New Year's Eve. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I put new videos out every Thursday and Sunday. We got a lot of fun stuff on this channel. Thanks so much for watching and let's get dressed. So much fun. I can't wait. Oh my God, Jimmy Choos. I'm getting sweaty. Okay, let's go.
Should all the acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and all that sign?
Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Bye.
The day